What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I have another unboxing. It's another Easter unboxing, as you can tell by the wonderful basket, and we've got ourselves a couple of models to unbox. So here is the model, or the models that we will be unboxing, the Braniff International Airways DC-3 and DC-6. Both of these models are critical for the Retro FSD project, and also included with this 2-pack is some GSC, and that is not what I paid for this. I actually paid a little bit less for each of these planes, but I think overall the total was a little bit more than what this price sticker indicates. So this must have been bought secondhand or something. And there you can see Waffle's database number. So again, another beautiful collection sale that this came off of. And then just some other miscellaneous items in here. A little like bag of like lemon drops. I love lemon stuff. That may not be a popular opinion. I also got a little North Central Airlines passport cover. There was a website that I found a while ago where they had like cool bits of aviation memorabilia, and this was one of the things that I saw, so I'll just go ahead and take this out just for fun. So, yeah, there you go. It looks like an old North Central Airlines thing, and just like a normal passport cover, so hopefully whenever I do apply for one of these, I'll be able to utilize this, so this will be a good keepsake until that comes in. But moving into what we're most interested in from that Easter basket is this Aeroclassics 1:400 scale Braniff International Airways 2-pack set with the Douglas DC-3 and Douglas DC-6, and also a set of ground equipment vehicles, or GSC, over there on the side. So up here on the front, you got a wonderful Aeroclassics logo. You got the old Braniff International Airways insignia right there, some price tags. So this was probably bought secondhand by Waffle a while ago. And they got the Braniff International Airways titles under here: 1:400 DC-6, DC-3 with GSC set, so placed in order of how they appear on the box. You got a beautiful red and blue stripe to indicative of the livery that they had at the time. Bottom of the box, we do have a DC-6 and DC-3, so you can see they line up perfectly with where the planes are positioned. See more of our products are online, aeroclassics.net, powered by 400scalehanger.net, and then same as the bottom there, but just with the images flipped. And then adult collectible model, not suitable for children under 14 years. And then on the back, you got a beautiful, beautiful design on here as well. Again, some of the same elements there on from the front, transitioning over to the back. So Aeroclassics got the Braniff logo, both the little circle logo there and then the title logo, and then the two images once again. One of those images were taken by John Proctor, but I wouldn't know for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. So both of these models will be unboxed simultaneously. It's my first time actually unboxing like a 2-pack of any kind. I know Gemini Jets used to do like 2-packs and 3-packs back in the day, so this will truly be an exciting experience for me. So both these types flew to Sioux Falls back in the 50s, so we're really cranking it back for this unboxing. The DC-3 was first, and then the DC-6 came later. I also flew the Convair 240 here as well, so I have 2 of the 3 types that Braniff used to fly back in the day. So I'll go ahead and start off with the ground equipment vehicles. We'll start off with that first. So just go ahead, wrapped up here in this little baggie. And here's all the GSC that comes with the Braniff International Airways 2-pack by Aeroclassics. You got a fuel truck here, a baggage conveyor belt, a tug vehicle, a van, air stairs, and then the baggage cart right over there. So just 3 pieces instead of the 4 like I've seen with like Gemini or other manufacturers. So yeah, that's all the GSC that we have for that. So I'm going to move that off to the side. We'll put that back up for display for the end of the unboxing. So let's go ahead and take out each of the 2 models now. So finally, and it took me way too long to open up those little bags, because each of the GSC was packed in their own little bag after the big bag that contained all the GSCs. So not sure what was going on with that. I guess they probably didn't want it to be damaged if they rubbed up against each other. All right, so let's take out the first one. It is the DC-3. Very, very nice. Nice solid build quality right there. It feels really heavy too for a DC-3. So right over there, and then I'll take out the DC-6, which is a bit bigger, and there we go. This is actually, might be, no, I think that's on the older mold still, because I have a Western DC-6, and I think that's on a similar mold as the Braniff now. So there we go. We'll review both of them. And here they are, the Braniff DC-3 and DC-6 by Aeroclassics. Go ahead and put the DC-6 off to the side. We'll take a look here at the DC-3 first. So we'll go ahead and zoom in on that beauty, just like so. Been really wanting one of these because I need them for Retro FSD, and I was super happy that these popped up in a collection sale a little while back, so I figured I'd get it as sort of an Easter gift. Starting off up here at the front, we've got the cockpit windows, got a little Braniff title right there, Braniff International Airways, and then Fly Braniff on the tail over there, and the registration, I believe that says, let's go and zoom in on that, November 28362, and then you see there it says passengers, airmail, express, and cargo, I believe. That text is really, really small. Hopefully I got that all right. If I do, I've got really good vision. And then also another little detail there, you see a little Braniff International Airways logo right there, which has just both the Americas, because that's where they predominantly flew to at the time. And we'll go ahead and turn the plane over here. There's your front profile, the iconic DC-3 profile. And then we put it onto the wings here. You see the Braniff titles there, and then the registration again, November 28362. Also a little beacon there printed on the top of the fuselage, so good catch there by Aeroclassics. That's about all the exterior details they add. And then you have the Braniff logo there and November 28362 printed on the underneath of the wings. And that's pretty much everything for the DC-3 in this case. Everything looks to be in good shape, landing gears all in place, no significant damage. Now let's go ahead and check out the DC-6, which has a pretty much this exact same livery, but just with different elements instituted for the aircraft. Starting off at the front, we've got the cockpit windows, got the Braniff titles right there, and then you have the Braniff International Airways logo, and then you got the same little circle logo down there, and then Fly Braniff on the tail there with those blue stripes. November 6889 is the registration. Let's go ahead and take a look at that tail there. Yep, that is correct. So really nailing it here with these registrations. They are printed in very small detail. And then we put it on the wings again. You can see the Braniff logo there, and then the registration on the other wing, and then it's the same on the other side, just flipped. And then you can kind of see here like the little wing seam. This is an older release. I can't remember when this was exactly released. I think this is the late 2000s or early 2010s, but I'm not entirely sure when this was released. I'll have to look into that, but I know the database should have some answers. Also, some other little details I wanted to notice. We got these like little 3 gray rectangles right here, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Don't think that's a defect because that looks too perfect for it to be a defect, so some sort of detail there printed. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. And then maybe some little marking right there on the metal paint. Not sure what that's all about, but it doesn't look like you can see it from afar anyway, so no reason to complain here. And it's also secondhand models, so secondhand models are more likely to have issues than stuff that you can buy straight from the factory or from an authorized retailer. And yeah, there we go. That is everything with the Braniff 2-pack, the DC-6, and the beautiful DC-3. I always love the unique ideas that we have for these model airplanes, where we have like the 2-packs, the 3-packs, and then including a free set of GSE to go with it. It's a wonderful idea from Aeroclassics here with this particular set of Braniff International aircraft. So these planes are pretty critical for retro FSD, as I've said before. They flew throughout much of the 1950s. 1952, Braniff began service here. They took over Mid-Continent Airlines operations, so they essentially acquired them in 52. So they took over pretty much all of Mid-Continent's routing, so they gained everything up here in the upper Midwest. So everything in like Sioux Falls, up into North Dakota, and Minnesota, and all that. So they gained a whole bunch of new routes up here. And they would continue flying the DC-3, because that's what Mid-Continent had, and also the Convair 240. Mid-Continent used to have those as well. They also used to have some Electra 10As, but I don't think they lasted long enough to see the Braniff merger. And then the DC-6 would come around later in the 50s as those were taking off the glamorous routes in favor of some of the bigger planes like jets, because at this point they were getting like 707, the 227 series there, the Eldorado Superjet. Those started coming into like the 60s even. So those DC-6s started flying into here as well. So I will still need the Convair 240, but it is good to have 2 of these check marks crossed off at once, thanks to this 2-pack released here by Aeroclassics. So hopefully I'll be able to find a Convair 240, and also get my hands on a BAC 111 with the Jelly Bean livery, and I also have the Electra in the Jelly Bean livery, so I'm pretty much done here with the Braniff fleet, apart from that Convair that I have yet to find. So there we go. I really love this 2-pack, and hopefully maybe Gemini jets or Aeroclassics or even NG models can perhaps do something like this in the future, where they do like a 2-pack or multi-pack in general, and include maybe some GSC in there. So if NG were to do it, maybe do like a partnership with like Fantasy Wings or something, have their GSC included as part of the package. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.